Okay, pause the video, try the question, and we'll see how to solve it. Right, let's understand the question. A and B are two people. Each person is rolling one dice. And a person who gets a smaller number on their dice for that particular trial, that person wins. Example, if A is rolling a dice, A gets 3, B is rolling a dice, B gets 5, then A is smaller than B, so A wins. A person who gets smaller number on the dice, that person wins. That's what we understood in the question, right? And the second important thing you need to observe in the question is we want someone to win on a third trial, right? So with this, we can kind of make an inference that if both A and B are getting the same number on the dice, example, A is getting 4 and B is also getting 4 as the number on the dice, no one wins. Right? So for no one wins, we call that to be a tie situation. That's what he's trying to tell in the question. So each person is rolling one dice. A person who gets smaller number on the dice, that person wins. And if you get the same number on the dice, we call it to be a tie. And we want the probability of any one of them winning on the third trial, right? Now, when we think of rolling two dices, these are the 36 possibilities that we get, right? Now, if you notice, if they get the same number on the dice, if two people are getting the same number on the dice, as in you look at this one, if any of these 6 events are happening, we call it to be a tie, right? If the number anything above those 6 or anything below those 6, then any one of them winning. So with this, we understand that if it's a tie situation, there's 36 options altogether. Out of those 36 options, there are 6 options, 6 ways one can get a tie. Or if there is no tie, out of 36 options, the remaining 30 options, except for those 6, the remaining 30 options, we call it to be a no tie, right? So this is something that we could understand by looking at those 36 options. Now we want one of them to win on the third trial. Third trial as in, I don't want anybody to win on the first trial. So let's say it's a tie on the first trial. Or let's write it like this. Let's say trial 1, I want it to be a tie. And trial 2, again, I want it to be a tie. And I want anybody to win on the third trial, as in we don't want it to be a tie on the third trial, right? Remember, if it's and, it's multiplication. So this I like to call it a template. Now we know that if it's a tie, there are 6 possibilities out of 36. And again, second one, I want it to be a tie. Again, 6 options out of 36 options. And if it shouldn't be a tie, we are looking for the remaining 30 options out of 36 options. That's it. It's just a matter of calculation at this point. Let's take it as 1 by 6, 1 by 6, and 5 by 6, right? So this is going to be 5 by 216. The question says we want the option in 2 decimals. So this is going to be 0.0, which is 216 into 2 will give us 432. So that's 2. And 680 as in 216 into 3 is 648. So that should be enough. That's your final answer.